Hidden in Los Angeles is one of America's most incredible murals. Let's explore the Great Wall of Los Angeles. Our journey begins over 20,000 years ago, with the first peoples who lived and thrived across this land. For thousands of years, native communities developed rich traditions, trade networks, art, and deep connections to nature. 1542. Spanish exploration. Spanish explorer Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo arrived on the California coast, marking the beginning of European contact. In Chumash belief, animal spirits are sacred beings that connect the physical world with the spiritual realm. They are seen as guides and protectors, each carrying unique lessons and powers. Animals like the eagle represent vision and higher guidance. The coyote symbolizes intelligence and adaptability, and the bear stands for strength and healing. These spirits reflect the Chumash understanding of harmony with nature and respect for all living things. 1769. Spanish missions. The Spanish mission system expanded across California, dramatically changing the lives of indigenous peoples. Legends of California. The artwork also celebrates native stories, legends, and cultural traditions that were passed down through generations and remain an important part of California's heritage. Indigenous perspectives. But for native peoples, this was not a discovery. The mural highlights indigenous perspectives, reminding us that vibrant civilizations already existed here long before European arrival. Here we see Junipero Serra, founder of California's mission system. His legacy remains influential and continues to be viewed from different perspectives today. 1822. Mexican California. Following Mexico's independence from Spain, California entered a new chapter shaped by Mexican culture and governance. 1848. California becomes U.S. territory. Following the Mexican-American War, California became part of the United States. Mifflin W. Gibbs, a black abolitionist, entrepreneur, and judge who became one of the first black elected officials in the U.S., and later helped build political and civil rights progress in Reconstruction-era Arkansas. 1849. Gold Rush. The California Gold Rush attracted people from around the world, transforming the region forever. Joaquin Murrieta, a Gold Rush-era figure in California often called the Mexican Robin Hood, remembered for outlaw raids and resistance, with a legacy blending history and legend. Late 1800s, railroads and immigration. Railroads connected the West, while immigrants from many nations helped build California's growing economy. Thousands of Chinese immigrants helped build California's railroads in the 1800s. Chinese Massacre of 1871. A violent anti-Chinese attack in Los Angeles where a mob killed Chinese residents, reflecting deep racism and tensions in early California history. Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, 1848. The agreement that ended the Mexican-American War, where Mexico ceded much of the Southwest, including California, to the United States, reshaping the map and shifting control of the region. Los Angeles stretches from rugged mountains down to the Pacific coast. Red Car Pacific Electric Railway, a historic electric streetcar system that once connected Los Angeles to nearby cities. Youth team at LA Harbor. Local youth groups working around the port of Los Angeles, often focused on education, maritime skills, environmental awareness, and community development tied to the working waterfront. Migrant California. Murals depicting the journeys and struggles of migrants who came to California in search of work and opportunity. A global conflict from 1914 to 1918 that reshaped world politics, ended empires, and marked the United States' rise as a major global power. WI Doughboys, a nickname for American soldiers in World War I, known for their service in European trenches and their role in helping secure Allied victory. Charlie Chaplin, a silent film icon who shaped early Hollywood with comedy, storytelling, and unforgettable on-screen characters. Thomas Alva Edison, a pioneering inventor whose innovations in electricity and motion pictures helped lay the foundation for modern entertainment and technology. The Great Train Robbery depicts one of the earliest American narrative films, symbolizing the birth of cinema and the rise of storytelling through moving pictures in early Hollywood. A sequence showing the Roaring Twenties false wealth, the era of prohibition and underground culture, the Dunbar Hotel as a hub of black excellence in Los Angeles, and the collapse of the 1929 stock market crash that ended the boom. Hardship deepened as children worked to support families during the Great Depression, leading to widespread poverty and unrest. Labor strikes grew as workers demanded fair wages and conditions. followed by the devastating Long Beach earthquake of 1933 that added to the era's struggle and rebuilding. During the 1930s and 1940s, mass deportations forced hundreds of thousands of Mexican Americans out of the U.S., while Dust Bowl refugees fled harsh conditions seeking work in California. At the same time, Japanese Americans were unjustly imprisoned in camps like Manzanar during World War II, reflecting a period of fear, displacement, and civil rights violations. Names stenciled across the walls represent real people and communities, preserving their presence in history and turning the mural into a collective memory of California's diverse voices. The murals honor the 442nd Infantry Division of Japanese American soldiers and Jewish American contributions to society. They then show the California Aqueduct shaping modern California and Jeannette Rankin, the first U.S. Congresswoman and advocate for peace. The murals move through Wat 2 and Rosie the Riveter, symbolizing women's strength on the home front. They honor Dr. Charles Drew for his work in blood banking, and Emma Laws for community service. It closes with David Gonzalez of Pacoima, CA, highlighting local heroes shaping California's story. The murals reflect the Zoot Suit riots of 1943 in Los Angeles, exposing racial tensions and injustice. They honor Luisa Moreno, a labor and civil rights activist, and the Bracero program that brought Mexican workers for U.S. labor needs. It also recognizes Jewish refugees seeking safety and new beginnings in California. The post-Wutu baby boom reflects a time of rapid population growth, suburban expansion, and rising prosperity in America. The oversized baby with a burger symbolizes the new consumer culture, abundance, and fast food lifestyle of the growing modern era. If you're enjoying this journey through the mural and California's history, a quick subscribe really helps support my channel and the effort behind making videos like this. It motivates me to keep creating more content and sharing these stories and artworks with you. We still have a few more minutes left, so stick around. There's more to explore ahead. The murals move from the post-war farewell to Rosie the Riveter. As women were pushed out of wartime factories, they show the rise of suburbia and a new domestic lifestyle, followed by the fear-driven Red Scare and McCarthyism, marked by suspicion, politics, and Cold War tensions. The murals highlight the division of barrios and the displacement of Chavez Ravine communities, showing struggles over land and identity in Los Angeles. They then move into the birth of rock and roll, capturing a cultural shift in music and youth expression, and honor Big Mama Thornton, a powerful voice who helped shape the roots of the genre. The murals trace early civil rights pioneers, followed by the emergence of gay rights movements. They honor the Daughters of Bilitis, one of the first lesbian organizations in the U.S., and the Mattachine Society, an early gay rights group that helped lay the foundation for equality and social change. The murals highlight Jewish contributions to arts and science, followed by the experiences of Indian assimilation in American society. They close with Asians gaining citizenship and prosperity, reflecting progress, recognition, and growing cultural influence in California's diverse history. The murals honor pioneering Olympic athletes who broke racial and cultural barriers in sports. Vicky Manalo-Draves made history as the first Asian American woman to win Olympic gold, while Sammy Lee became the first Asian American man to achieve the same feat in diving. Wilma Rudolph overcame childhood illness and adversity to become a three-time Olympic gold medalist in track and field. The sequence continues with Olympic champions from 1964 to 1984, highlighting a powerful era of athletes breaking barriers and redefining excellence on the global stage. We're at the end of this journey through the mural. If you enjoyed the video and the effort behind bringing this art and history to life, please consider subscribing. It really supports the channel. Feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts or favorite part of the mural. Your support means a lot and keeps these videos going. Let's meet again in the next one.